Hello and welcome to Let's Try, and I just want to start this video off by saying welcome to one of the best accessibility menus I've ever seen. One of the best. Like, game starts, no music, low volume, I can turn off screen shake, I can disable flickering visuals, which I think I would like to do, and I'm able to change the font. Where is it? Where was I looking at it? I think it was yeah, up here, font readability. Like, yeah, may as well. Why not? I love that. Enhance visibility. Thank you. Like, for real. This should be the standard. This is so good. I know this is a weird way to start a video, but like, so many games I've started, and like it just sours the mood instantly when it's like blasting music at you and you have to search for the settings and it's missing one thing or another. I appreciate like there's difficulty presets here. It even lets you tweak things. Like, oh, that's so good. This is a self-described sure, you know what, sure, contains light patterns and flashing lights. I mean, I've turned them off, but you know, be warned that there may still be flashing images. This is a self-described Souls-like, but a very simplified one. This is also the demo, so you know, it might not have everything available. Oh, that's a little weird. It did recommend the controller, but I don't know. I generally kind of hate when it's like, oh yeah, use a cursor with a controller. No. Just give me like button presses. Come on now. So I guess for now I'll just use the mouse. We're gonna start a new save here. It looks like I just checked out the trailer and I was like, this actually looks really good. I'm usually kind of off put by a lot of Souls likes, but this one's got something interesting going on that I think is actually very novel. Yes, we are playing a triangle. This is a very, very simple art style, except I gotta say, the backgrounds, the actual environmental design does not necessarily look like totally straightforward. So, and yeah, there's a little bit of juice, a little bit of graphical flair here and there. So it's an interesting thing that they've done here. So I can move. Oh. Void souls. Yeah, there's the flashing images. I guess we couldn't really avoid it. One thing I really appreciated in the accessibility options is press to activate. You don't have to hold things down. Oh god, I love that. I can't tell you how much it, like, hold down to activate things kind of bugs me. You've activated a light spark. You can now rest here to fully heal, restore potions, change equipment, level up. When you die, you will be rekindled at the last light spark you visited. Okay. I think it's funny that instead of a instant activation, it's just like you're pressing to activate the activation. Like, it still needs time to kind of cycle it up. That's kind of funny to me. Okay, give me that. Acquire. New item. Increase max potions. A permanent upgrade. Hold the potion button to heal. You have limited uses. Yeah, it's Estus flasks. Gotcha. Okay. And we have very much Dark Souls controls. Okay. I wonder, we do seem to have stamina as well. Your stamina is limited. Be patient. We can do, okay, so that's the so far that's the one deviation, is holding R1 is a heavy attack instead of just R2. Change locked on enemy. Okay, gotcha. I wonder lighting torches is a great way to keep track of where you've been. These stay lit permanently and award a small amount of souls as well. I like that. That's a really cool idea. Like, honestly, like, oh, this actually has interaction. Like, pretty decent looking environments. for a game that is like trying to be simplified. Like they kind of went above and beyond here. Oh, he got me. So the game is being kind right now, but I'm sure that will change. I'm just trying some stuff out, trying some heavy attacks. Seems like you can hold a heavy attack almost forever. Security corridor, okay. Ooh. Okay, bud. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's expected. Death is inevitable. You must revisit the site of your death to reclaim lost souls. That was an option. You don't have to play the game like that, which I kind of appreciate that that's the case. I probably rushed that a little bit. You can level up. Head back to the light spark you've previously found, or look for a new one. You must rest to increase your stats. Okay. The graphical delivery of like you can level up is so cutesy in comparison to like the vibe. Confirm. You have leveled up. You can press minus button to change your stats at any time. So be sure to experiment. Okay, I like that. That's cool. This increases our stamina. So it increases our damage. This also increases our damage, and we have very Soulsian style stats. We have like scaling based on our strength or dexterity. That makes sense. I'm gonna just increase our vitality, which is kind of my go-to when it comes to any Soulsian type game. It just always, just do your vitality and speed or stamina. Honestly, is never a bad idea. And, I'm already starting to learn what I can get away with. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's try heading up again, because I'm still learning. I'm sure I can take this guy if I give it a good try. I appreciate I like the fake out. You think he's gonna swing because it's like it's been established that that's what enemies do, and then instead of swinging, he goes for the stab. This feels like there should be. Okay, so it shows you stuff through walls. This is another bonfire, I think. Yes. I don't want to rest at that though. I haven't really taken any damage, so I'd prefer to keep things unspawned. Collect maps to reveal the local area. You can also see where items are hidden on the map. Okay. Oh, and is it using my PS4 controllers? Oh, that's kind of nice. Or control buttons, I should say. So we got ourselves a map, and I guess I am currently in the security office. We can let ourselves know that we've been here by lighting that torch. This really feels like it should be something. But I guess it's nothing for now. Is there there is kind of a sprint button. It doesn't like bring down your stamina. Our first ranged attacker. Okay. It really just kind of stops your stamina from from raising. I'm really liking this so far. Is this a guy I need to defeat? No, not necessarily. Unlock. Yes, yes, it is actually. Oh, oh. Okay, let's heal. Jesus. Yeah. I was trying really hard there to get out of the way, but turns out I just didn't have what it takes. Didn't I light this? I see. Just because it's pressed to activate does not mean you still need to be there. So we did level up. You know what? Let's go ahead and rest and then level up our probably our I'm gonna do our stamina. This is cool so far. I appreciate, like, it's, it very much is a Souls-like kind of game. You're left to your own devices. A little bit of tutorial, more tutorial, honestly. Well, that's not true. Dark Souls actually does have some tutorialism. I think that aggressive play is actually very viable in this game. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if there's iframes with your quotation marks dodge roll. We leveled up. New item. Ooh, a bow. Can we use that? You found a secondary equipment. You will need to visit a light spark to equip it. Okay. Kind of want to keep moseying on here. Shortcuts. Yeah. Yeah. This has got all the hallmarks of a Soulsian type of game. Do we keep pushing? Or do you think I should rest? Feel like resting would be the smart play, but I kind of want to see what's down here. Now that I'm getting comfortable. I don't know if there is iframes, although I was out of stamina there, so I'm not sure if I didn't just like kind of get unlucky. New item. Throwing daggers. I generally do not mess with throwing daggers. New weapon, dagger. Okay. Interested to see if how that plays. I'm sure it's going to be like a very fast use weapon. I'm actually very much appreciating, like, I'm enjoying this combat right now. It's working for me. Not really into the heavy attack just yet, but okay. Hold dash button to sprint. I actually figured that out. The lower your stamina, the faster you sprint. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's kind of novel. That means it almost encourages you to keep your stamina low. Obviously, there's going to be a risk reward to that. Don't really want to mess with my, like, attack stats yet. I wonder if there'll be more stats in the future. I've seen that employed. So let's try ourselves. Well, we can hold on. Use to toss a dagger. Increase max daggers every 3 dexterity. Okay, that's an interesting way of increasing, like, how many, like, incentivizing things. Increase max arrows every 4 strength. Restock arrows by killing enemies or stunning bosses. Prison exists as a threat and a promise to those who defy the geometry. So we've got our standard lore kind of like dribbled out via the description of items. 3 theorems make ingress upon the apex challenging. There's almost like a layer of irony going on with this game that I can get into. So we could try the dagger. I kind of want to try the dagger. This weapon stabs forward rapidly with low reach. Charging the attack releases a flurry. All right, let's try it out, and then I don't know. Let's increase our dexterity. Let's try that. Heck yeah, bud. All right, so we can. The map has been. You know, I gotta say it's kind of nice to have a map. I've played a lot of Soulsian type games or Souls-like games, and my biggest complaint with all of them is they insist on having a very confusing environment. And I know that's the Dark Souls way. I understand that. Listen, I've played Dark Souls. I understand. But you know what? Sometimes it's nice to not have to be confused for several hours. So like, you know, give me a map. Why not give me a map? So this is kind of nice. You know, you don't have to give me the map right away. All right, what do we got? Treats. I love treats. Relic of power. We got ourselves a relic. I'm assuming we can only equip that when we rest. So I'm not gonna be able to. So let's try keeping our stamina low. And yes, you can move like very fast. Oh, that's a interesting thing to, like, you know, the Dark Souls technique, the one you learned, is that you can go very quickly through environments and almost avoid combat completely. Ooh. Were those guys there before? Ah. Okay, I'm not hating the dagger right now. I don't know if I like it as much as other things, but it's kind of nice. Certainly you want to keep an eye on your stamina. Maybe figure out what... Oh, bad dodge. Keep an eye on what you can get away with. Meaning like, oh, how many stabs can I do before I dodge? And also, I didn't use my throwing daggers at all. Also, I didn't really stagger at all. Okay. I got a couple of daggers back for that. I'm liking these mechanics. These are good. These are all solid mechanics. Wait, this isn't where we want to go. Okay, so holding, I don't know if this is going to be true every time, but a flurry of attacks and then a couple of extra attacks is enough to stagger. I really want my souls back. Damn. Wow. I feel like I've got less health now. I don't know if that's true, but I just lost a bunch of souls. Oh, environmental got in my way there. Okay, this is already not great. I should probably just rest. It's not a big deal. I'm honestly in the early game for these things. Whoops. You don't really have to worry about souls too much because whatever you're earning now, you're gonna earn a lot more later. I'm learning a bit more about what I can or should get away with. Like the way you dodge around an enemy makes much more of a difference than like how many times you dodge. Okay, yeah, throwing daggers works to draw aggro. Just trying out the dagger for now. I think I like it. I generally favor like big swing does big damage rather than, you know, doing a lot of little hits and then running away. That was almost bad. Okay, I'd like to push my luck a little bit. Let's go and activate this. Oh no, oh, that's a shortcut. Fantastic. Oh. Okay, oh, I don't have a thing. I don't have a flask. So, okay, this seems like an okay thing to do. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wow, they're really hard to get away from. Jesus. Okay, so I unlocked the shortcut here. I should be able to get my souls back without too much problems. Oh, these guys are here now. Did I unlock this? I guess not. Damn. It's fine. Oh! That was almost bad. I mean, it already was kind of bad. Let's level up. My only criticism right now is the cursor to move around. All right, we did get ourselves a relic. We should probably equip that. So what is this? Plus 5% defense. Increases protection, vit, and strength. Oh, okay, vit and strength. So maybe if I'm gonna do that, let's go back to our old. Let's go back to sword, great bow, which I haven't even tried. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and boop, boop, and boop, boop. So there we go. So seems like we do have more health. I feel like strength. Let me have a quick look at that. Does that say that strength also increases our health? Yes. So vitality adds damage resistance and big health, whereas strength also increases our health. So doing dexterity instead is kind of a blow in that regard, but that's okay. I wonder if dexterity also increases how much stamina we have. I kind of like this a lot, actually. I feel more comfortable with this. I think honestly a big part of Souls games that doesn't get said enough, those guys seem to consistently hit me. You know what I noticed? There's no shield in this game. The biggest difficulty curve with any Souls games is like finding your comfort. Like what do you feel comfortable with? Like I really just didn't like Dark Souls 2 at all until I discovered the Great Axe. And I was like, yeah, Great Axe. Now I'm having fun. Oh, cool. Now we have extra flasks. Let's unlock a couple shortcuts here. Oh, that's interesting. That toggled that other one. Kind of want to see the big thing with Souls games is, of course, bosses, right? So I want to see what a boss looks like in this game. It's gonna kind of make or break my experience with this, because like, how oh no, bro. Like my experience kind of hinges on like, does the game just become ridiculously difficult? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Does it become ridiculously difficult when you reach your first boss? We could level up. Let's level up. I'm just gonna put another point in strength since it also increases our health. kind of almost... Maybe we decrease our vitality by 1 and then we can reach this new milestone. I don't know what that's going to do for us. So we are... I do want to check out sanitation. There's some treats over there in sanitation. You really cannot spam the dash, which is fine. That's the way it should be, honestly. Yeah, I'm really not doing a good job about that. Dodging through an enemy seems to be a really good idea. Alright, here's sanitation. Missing prison key. Okay, so I think I was going the correct way before. Oh, opening that shortcut also blocked off those 2 enemies, so now I don't have to fight them every time. Kind of nice. Yeah, I really don't have the knack for these guys. They really just kind of needle me to death. Okay, where am I going? I have 100% gone the wrong way. I think we call this a bust and we head back to our bonfire because I went the wrong way. I do not have enough for a level up, so let's just go this way. I think this is the way we're going. I'm just burning up our dash so I can run. You know what? I can do that too, bud. It feels like there's a sweet spot moment where if you shoot your bow, you do a bit more damage. You know that something's coming up here, right? There's gotta be... Oh, I have a level up. That hurts because you know I'm not gonna get to keep that. Uh-huh. Well, I really want to get some stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I got the prison key. I wasn't paying too close attention there, but that was fine. That was totally fine. Yeah, I got everything in there. Okay, let's, I'm gonna dash as quickly as I can back to our campfire. And we'll head over to the prison. I'm gonna put another point into strength for now. Just really doubling down on that for now. I feel pretty comfortable about that decision. Also, kind of like that our attacks can match the enemies. Like, it's not and this is the interesting, you know, like in Dark Souls you can make boss weapons and like then you get the animations of those bosses, right? What they've done instead here, is like, yeah, the weapon kind of matches the boss, but also like you can match their cadence. Oh. Okay, this is fine. All right, what do we got here? Shortcut. Heck yeah. Honestly, that shortcut was almost needless. I would have been totally fine if they hadn't had a shortcut there. What we got here? New item. I should probably try some of the stuff that I just unlocked. All right, so they did give us some new relics, quite a lot of relics actually. Relic that provides good protection at a slight cost of speed. And then this is gonna offer us speed and an increase in speed. So this offers us more defense, but we lose some speed, but it also offers 2 vitality. So it is actually worth it. And then this one gives us speed, but you know, also a little bit of defense, but no vitality, which is, you know, I think I'm gonna keep what I've got going on. Oh, you can have different loadouts. That's fun. I actually really enjoy that. All right, big door. Here we go. Nice sound design. You think a big boss coming up? Or just a lot of enemies? Uh-oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Dang, bud. Oh, okay. Prison warden. Oh, all right. Suddenly music, by the way. I'm trying to dodge some of these, but some of these feel very difficult to dodge. Dodging through almost feels like the way to go. Oh no. Oh no, ads. Oh, I was really kind of hoping. Wow. Oh, the boss is killing the ads, huh? That's interesting. There's no way I'm gonna do this on my first try, but oh. Oh, he has another weapon, right? Jeez. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it there. Dang, that was there's a lot of things to learn there. Kind of wouldn't mind getting my souls back, but did I actually have anything? I guess so. So I guess we may as well. Some of these feel very unreasonable to dodge. I'm gonna be honest. Also, the bow feels like totally pointless in this regard. Mostly because it's slow. I don't know if there is iframes or if the iframes are just very, like, the window is just tiny. But yeah, I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting that feeling that maybe like the game is reasonable until you reach a boss, and then it's like arbitrarily difficult just to match the kind of curve of Dark Souls. But I'm gonna try and not get down on it. Okay, hold on. He always throws in another attack there. I hate that attack a lot because it's got that delay. Okay. Huh, interesting. Okay, we did it. That was challenging. Warden obliterated. Prison yard. Oh, we got a very different environment going on. Sure hope they give me a bonfire. I can level up a few times. Probably more points in vitality would be a good idea. We leveled up twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more points into vitality. I think the bow is almost pointless for bosses because it's so slow. And it doesn't seem to do that much damage. Glitter stone, huh? You have found a usable item. These have limited uses but replenish when you rest. Visit a light spark to equip up to 4 different kinds of usable items. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know how much longer this demo is, but I think this is a pretty good place to stop. This is a really interesting game. I do think that the boss got a little bit spicy for this early in the game. I kind of wouldn't mind a slower ramp, but I mean I did beat it, so you know. But like I've had troubles in the past with the like games that are kind of mimicking the format of Dark Souls. I think that they feel like the game needs to be difficult, and so in order to match that difficulty they just kind of ramp things up really harshly. I don't necessarily get that vibe here yet, but it can so easily get that way. Like I think, you know, my experience with Grime was kind of like that. It's like, oh, you know, we're making it too easy for the player. We gotta, like, you know, add a bunch of health to the boss or make them really tanky or just make them, you know, ramp up the misery. And I don't think that that's necessarily what I enjoy about Dark Souls or even Elden Ring. I actually, you know, I enjoy the conquering of it, but like, you know, I don't know how to put it. There's a way to kind of muscle through it that I don't necessarily want out of every other game trying to mimic the experience. I don't know how to put it really, but let's just have a quick look at these guys. Oh, dogs. Oh no, dogs. They had to add dogs. The dogs are always the worst enemy in the game. Dang. Yeah. All right. Yeah, went just far enough to find out that there's dogs in the game, which is hilarious. All right, if you did enjoy this, if you found it informative, maybe hit the like button, consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.